The surge in remote jobs has sparked significant interest, especially with the global shift towards more flexible work environments. But are these remote opportunities truly worth it? Let's explore both the benefits and challenges of remote work to answer that question. Yes, remote work is very attractive, especially due to its absence of a commute to the work location, potential increased productivity, and the ability to streamline your day from the comfort of home. The trend benefits both employers and employees differently, but it may not be suitable for everybody. Given the growing interest in remote work, it's crucial to evaluate whether it's the right choice for you. One of the major benefits, of course, is to have flexibility with your working hours and to achieve a perceivable work-life balance on your terms. You can also work virtually anywhere. With the proper utilization of technology, you can work on vacation and in a variety of other locations than your home. Many claim that they enjoy working from home, and the benefits have simplified and streamlined their lives. They feel like they have a better work and life balance, and their stress levels are lower. And there are many research studies which indicate that remote jobs are more productive and efficient based on the limited number of distractions that employees can have in their home. Optimization of their work environment at home can contribute greatly to their success. Many feel that they're also just more productive when working from home. Ultimately, there is a huge cost savings for both the employer and the employee in terms of the office space that employers need to rent or purchase, and with other associated costs of housing employees during the workday. And for the employee, who no longer has to maybe potentially purchase gas for a long commute, extra meals while traveling to work, tolls, vehicle maintenance. Additionally, also reduced costs towards work attire and other associated expenses that require going to the office. A streamlined work-at-home office reduces many of the traditional costs. Some of those who work from home do experience isolation, especially for those who like to socialize or be with others. Some enjoy the day-to-day camaraderie and the day-to-day interaction with other colleagues within an office. Understanding that working remote may come with an element of isolation is what you need to understand. And if you're going to do it, you need to find ways to counter that isolation with some sort of social component, whether it's calls with other coworkers or specialized collaboration, something to help break up the isolation of the day. Some people who work remote have found that there's been a blur between their work lives and their personal lives, with work creeping into their personal lives, maybe as they're moving from a workspace into a living space and bringing some of the topics and stress from work into their personal lives much more effectively without the barrier that's often created with an office and then the coming home experience. Without a clear distinction between the workspace and the home space, it can be challenging to mentally shut off the work to then enjoy your personal life. And it can be difficult to transition from professional conversations to personal conversations. The commute and office space helps create barriers between these items. Some workers may feel overlooked for promotions or other professional development opportunities because they're working from home. This is due to less face-to-face interactions with colleagues and supervisors. The limited networking opportunities that may come from working remote can reduce visibility within the company. Remote workers might feel out of sight or out of mind in terms of potential promotions or advancement in their roles. It can be harder to stand out for these promotions. In-office peers may have a distinct advantage in terms of career advancement simply by having the opportunity to network and collaborate with peers in the office. Remote positions are best for those who know how to stay on task, set a schedule for themselves, complete tasks efficiently with limited support. Great for people who can manage their own productivity and understand on a daily basis what they need to do to be successful. These people don't require a lot of supervision or check-ins. Remote work is well suited for independent workers who require limited management and can enjoy working alone on projects. They also, keep in mind, have the skill to work collaboratively as needed. So just remember that if you enjoy working alone and can adapt when asked to work collaboratively. Not everyone thrives in this type of environment, so it's important to evaluate whether you can be productive in this type of environment, working independently while also having the ability to collaborate with others. Working remote also requires adaptability to new technology, utilizing virtual collaboration tools. Being tech savvy is an essential skill and adaptable to new technology. opportunities. Remote workers rely on tools like Zoom, Slack, Trello, ClickUp, Monday.com, software which helps you manage projects digitally and keeps accountability for tasks and productivity. You need to be comfortable in that type of environment and have the ability to manage your tasks that way, staying organized and staying accessible to your fellow collaborators in digital environments. There are financial and career considerations around the decision to work remote. A remote job may give you the opportunity to connect globally with others, which may lead to higher salaries and new opportunities due to a larger market. That's depending on your field. With remote work, you are no longer held to geographical fences in terms of your employment, and countries across the globe could be potential employers. However, with remote positions, particularly freelance or contract roles, they can come with job insecurity and variable income levels and frequency. Freelancers and contractors may have issues with finding consistent, regular work in their field, and remote roles may not offer some of the benefits that traditional in-office roles may offer, such as health insurance, retirement plans, or paid leave. This can make financial planning challenging. Remote work can, however, provide a valuable opportunity to learn new skills, refine and adapt to new technical skills, learn self-management and new digital tools. These are really essential skills, especially in technology, which is a large employer of remote positions. However, some of these remote roles may be limited in their career advancement compared to their in-office counterparts, so keep that in mind. Working remote may help you really learn how to manage your time very effectively. You may be able to better manage your personal responsibilities, family time, and hobbies. With no commute and flexible hours, remote workers often feel like they have more flexibility in those areas and feel that that's a higher quality of life. Remote work can also improve mental health and physical health by reducing stress, offering more time for exercise, additional hobbies, getting outside, and taking walks. There are also potential negative impacts like isolation, sitting too long, so you need to be ready to mitigate those in that work from home environment. Ultimately, the pros and cons of remote work vary. It depends on your personal preferences, lifestyle, and career goals to determine if it's worth it. Remote jobs can be a perfect fit for self-driven individuals who thrive in flexible environments, but for a lack of social interaction and collaboration with others in person may make being in the office a much more appealing option. Remote jobs do offer more flexibility, better work-life balance, and more global opportunities, but they come with these challenges of isolation, a demand on your technical skills, the need to self-manage yourself within an environment which may have a blurred line between personal and work. Consider your personal work habits, your preferences, and your career goals, and ultimately determine if it's the right choice for you.